Live around the world from the Pearl here at Palms Resort Casino. The evening. 5 rounds of action this scheduled in the UFC. Your 3 judges scoring at Octagon side. Dave Hagan, Chris Levine. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready. Some noise if you are ready! Style fighter standing 6 feet even. Weighing in officially 170 and 1/2. Ultimate Fighter Season 21 winner fighting out of Dallas, Texas. Kamaru Usman. His opponent fighting out of the red corner. He's a grappler standing 5 feet and get 28 victories and 10 defeats. He is the number lightweight champion of the world, Rafael.
Protect yourself.
So there was a touch.
There was. A lot of respect between these guys.
If they're ranked welterweight contender, ranked 2 spots lower, but a big favorite. Plus 225 possible rounds at 170 pounds.
And I think the reason wrestling heavy and Dos Anjos has had, and all he needs now are the performances. Those ones you talk about the next day.
In the first round, that came September of 2017. It's been 2 decisions in the octagon for Usman.
This is the kind of style he excels at, chest to chest.
He kind of checks all 3 of your boxes there. He's got win. That's what you get for being a former champion. Heavy action in the center.
Successful doing that.
And Usman dips levels 90 seconds into this.
One thing, if you're Rafael dos Anjos, is you're facing a guy who like this. You know, this isn't a guy who's going to necessarily hop on your back and choke you out.
From Usman as he softens up the body with the right. And continued pro fights for Usman.
Got to get in the position to use it. It's going to be hard to catch him from his back.
Last in action, of course, interim title shot against Colby Covington, UFC 225. Problems behind that left ear for a few fights now where the pictures were, don't eat dinner while you're looking at those pictures, but he got proper.
This is where Nigerian Nightmare walking him down, putting him against the fence.
Dos Anjos
is to an elite wrestler. Number one is, when you take me down, it's going to cost you a lot of energy. But I'm going to pop back to my feet. You're going to take a heavy toll every time. Guard to go for him. He's letting him know it's there. Wrestling dork, which I am. Okay, when you watch high-level wrestling, there's something called stalemate on the inside. They usually call stalemate. So one of the things you want to do is,
heavy shot there.
To explode to his feet last time, but this time, Kamaru Usman doing a lot.
Control.
Good job. All right, we got that first round out of the way. All right, you were fine on the ground. You got up. Kicks, all right? You already engaged. You already know what he's got now. All right, that's what he has. All right, now you...
No surprise here, and now beautiful double leg. Look at the elevation here. Boom, slammed him down. Didn't land on Dana there. That's a big shot.
Anxious to get this second round started.
But to his credit, he got up. Man, his head went way back.
I like that one. I like that phrase.
You may have it.
Combination punch kick for Usman.
One thing about Usman's style is bang in the center. You have to go back to that fluid combination striking. He's getting more strikes with his takedowns now. He's not chasing them like he did in round. Throw some strikes, maybe get around that defense that way. Like Usman. Against Robbie Lawler, he did some great again. Look at the reaction of Dos Anjos. He dipped as well, was able to keep.
Trying to get from Dos Anjos as he looks for some room. And now Usman dips down. Fitting that brought in as a wrestling coach just before he was an MMA fighter and was still in the live title shot off an impressive victory at this Ultimate Fighter finish.
From the bottom, Justin went half butterfly, switching guards, a lot of ground and pound.
3 takedowns from the very beginning.
Looks like he's trying to isolate the arm. Just doing a good job of scrambling. Needs a little more space with his hips. He's going to pop back to his feet. This is tough.
Dos Anjos trying to twist up Usman. 90 seconds to go in the second round, which has been mostly on the ground.
Doesn't have a lot of room to crank. His head is up against the fence.
Usman trying to roll out of it and push off, and he does.
He can't stay here against the fence. He's angling well, but his back is...
Short elbow there on the left side from Usman.
That was a beautiful shot on that Kimura.
More finishes. Glance up at the clock. 20 seconds left. And off his feet. The Brazilian's back in it. One more time to the clinch, and there.
Face this way. Over now, I just need a little bit more movement. Don't give him that fence so much, all right? See on your legs. Hey, his leg.
Nice scramble by Kamaru Usman to get back to his feet. Great flurry at the end of the round.
Thanks, Alex.
Back line. Step back.
Dos Anjos really getting himself. And for Kamaru Usman, I don't know that he's ever been.
He didn't panic. He scrambled well.
Body kick there from Dos Anjos.
Usman showing a lot.
Big uppercut, and now he dips.
Loading and then switching gears and making it a pressure kind of fight. You talk pick and
they go once again. Dos Anjos, he fires a right quickly. He returns to his feet. Dos.
He's not a natural 170. He's okay for the weight class. He's not big for the weight class. This is 1-for-1, and he's the smaller guy taking on a bigger
for the Nigerian nightmare.
So when Dos Anjos has his moments on the feet, back to this Kimura position. Really get the finish with that, especially from the bottom. And he's in half guard.
As Dos Anjos looks to mount some offense again from the bottom.
He's got.
Lets it go, and now Usman trying to wrap up that neck with the left arm.
That's why he let go of the Kimura. He saw that exit out that way. Okay.
Goes around the back.
That's where that becomes misery. Just a big guy on top of you, on the back.
With just over a minute to go in the third round. His corner, Henry Hoof there. Hard knocks 365 out of floor.
Isn't going to get back into this fight in this position. He's putting his back against the fence. He's going to have to.
Leg kick.
Of course. Look at this against the fence. This is where Kamaru Usman has done his best. Knees inside. You can see he's getting more confidence with his striking in between.
And start plucking away. You don't need to load it up, but we need to put it together. You cut him with some little Portuguese in this guy's ear.
UFC. We will get a winner between two top 5 welterweight contenders.
A lot of work to do to get this fight back. I'd say the 3 rounds. If not a finish.
Through this fight. Usman's worn well as well, but
his shoulders must be burning from all the time he's spending inside pummeling. Thing with his footwork. And once again, he's against the fence.
Letting the hands go. Usman
using that reach advantage, staying behind the jab.
With 3.5 minutes to work.
What you don't want is to take him to get easier. And
Dos Anjos. Dos Anjos
hooks in, just put one in, but it hasn't really been a jiu-jitsu battle. It's been chased out of him. A little bit of ground and pound.
Usman, as he so often has, blue-collar boat, this guy.
Fewer and fewer exits, fewer and fewer ways out, tactically speaking.
Usman is over the century mark in total strikes. Approaching, now trying to flatten out Dos Anjos and land some big left elbows. More ground and pound as now he fishes for the neck.
In position. Thing about the cradle, just keep somebody from getting up. It's great control.
Keep your hips in. Hips in.
Some body shots there for the hammer fist.
Keep your hips in.
They're just not in the right position. It's very hard for him to get. It's crawling up a little bit, but
more dominant than the last for Kamaru Usman.
You know you got to go for it, all right? We put it on him as soon as he starts backing up.
Make him stop. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Or lower. He's not so big, you know? But start.
Tomorrow, FS1 UFC fighter Justin Willis. It all starts at 7 Eastern on FS1. Australia tomorrow. Sunday morning, the final stages of our main event here. Fifth and final. Coach Henry Hoof told him, stop him. He's trying to do that here.
This is good coast, but will he go out there and get the finish he has talked about?
Locked up for the moment, drags Rafael dos Anjos. Now looking to take his back.
And can Dos Anjos, the former champion, dig deep? And he hasn't hurt Kamaru Usman, needs to hurt him bad now.
Into the double digit. Dos Anjos is going to dig deep. Right. Oh, now some short uppercuts on the inside from Usman.
Yes, body shot there. Yes.
Body shot.
Far have been at medium range on the feet.
Action.
He really wants to finish. He might break away here. Try and get back to that medium.
Changes levels, does Usman.
And the hips are not in the right position. He's to sneak that bottom leg through.
Wrapped it up.
Yep. Until he gets back to...
Usman fighting off a few submission minutes. Ground and pound now from Usman.
Yes, for having gone through a 25-minute fight.
Get your hips in. Get your hips in. Yes. Yes. The other side. Get your hips in. Yes, like that. Now break it and elbow. Break the hips. Like that. Keep working on the body.
Steady body shots there as Richard. Well, he might not get the finish.
And I like what we saw with his striking. I like what we saw with his ground and pound. A couple times, the only thing that kept Dos Anjos in it was his heart.
20 seconds. Come on, let's go.
Gotta spend them all. Looks like he's doing it.
More elbows. But this night will belong to the Nigerian Nightmare. Mom loves it. And why not?
Statement-making performance. That was a wipeout. Pointing to his hand, open, everything's fine, but he threw that a lot.
Our move of the fight is
Inside the takedown. Beautiful stuff from Kamaru Usman to get the takedown. And I like what we saw inside with the body shots for him tonight. And man, a great performance against any tonight.
unofficially 189 official next. Whether it was on the feet, whether it was in close quarters, on the ground, official. And for the final time tonight, here's Joe Martinez.
45 and 48, 47, all for your winner by Usman.
I'm here. Yeah, I want to say, thank you to Rafael. Man, he was a sport, and I made a statement. I'm coming for that welterweight strap.
He said he's the one that told you you can be a champion in this.
He took me along and showed me the ropes and helped guide me to this point. Man, I'm tired of the talking. I asked I can dominate, and I'm next in line for that welterweight strap.
You showed